Hello everybody, Tufaloont here, bringing you a learning video for Wartales. In this video we're going to go ahead and go over the Ranger Mercenary right out of the box. So what a Ranger Mercenary could like as soon as you start the game with one. We'll start with customization. We can see down here under skills, we do not have any other alternative for weapon set. Your starting weapon is going to be a dagger. However, 3 utility skills to choose from. Run. Extremely effective utility skill here. If you want a very mobile ranger that can kind of get in and out of combat, pretty decent choice. Wrath. Wrath is really nice. It can allow you to finish a character off with your ranger and then get a buff to your next attack damage. And then finally, the first aid, which it's not going to be a bad idea to have at least first aid on one of your mercs from the very beginning, especially to get rid of those debuffs. Okay, so with those being our skill options, let's go ahead and roll into what that character screen looks like, just the starting attributes and how that character could start from the beginning for you. Okay, we're taking a look at Rolar, our Ranger's character sheet, we'll call it. We can see here a bunch of information. So we can see here that Rolar is starting with 5 armor. Armor is important because the enemy has to exhaust the armor in order to start dealing damage to health. We can see that Rolar is equipped with some weak armor here, some farmer's rags specifically, as well as a dagger. Down below we have our skills that we chose and came with the weapon. Over here on the right hand side we can see the attributes. He has a 4 strength, which impacts the skill-based damage for strength attacks as well as critical damage. His dexterity, which impacts skill-based damage for dexterity, and it also impacts critical hit. His constitution, which helps to dictate health and carrying capacity. His movement, which helps to dictate how much he can move around. His willpower impacts his combat morale as well as increased critical to hit. His critical hit chance is a 5% with 35% crit damage. His wages are 15 per day. Consumption is 3 per day. Carrying capacity is 3 per day. And if we look down here in this bottom box under traits, we rolled a random trait for Brawny. He has 5% constitution increased. If you're curious about what all the traits are that I have found so far that could randomly roll on your characters, there's going to be a link at the end of this video for you to go directly to that video if you want to get some more information about the random traits in the game. This here is a quick snapshot of what your ranger is going to look like. For the most part, everything is going to look and remain the same on here. A lot of it is just simply going to be dictated by the trait that is rolled. That's about all of the change. That's about most of the changes you're going to see for your ranger character. If this was helpful and informational, feel free to leave a like. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see some more content. Most of all, please feel free to leave any comments, feedback, questions. I'll make sure to get back to you on that. But until the next video, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye, everybody.